guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, it's Preaching Sundays. So today I want to talk about forgiveness. I know everybody be like, oh my god, everybody always talking about forgiveness, but I feel like it's a good lesson to learn. Like let me see, where should I start? Good job. Very quick. Okay. I don't know where to start. I guess like when I just start talking, this stuff be coming to me. But I know I posted late today. It's 12:21 right now, and I really just got out of bed because I've been, you know, doing jobs and stuff all morning. I look for jobs and stuff tomorrow, and so hopefully tomorrow when I go to Food Lion, if I get the job, if I don't get the job, it's all in God's plan. Honestly, if y'all hear people talking outside, it's my friend and her sister. But yeah, I just want to talk to y'all about it. I know a lot of people say forgiveness, it's hard to forgive, which I understand, especially in situations where you've been, you know, raped by a man, or you've been abandoned by anybody you trust. You know, in those situations, it's hard to forgive somebody. But you know, it's cliche to say, when you forgive somebody, you don't do it for them. You do it for you. If you don't forgive them, you will never get over the hurt that they caused you. If you don't forgive them, you'll never move on with your life. You will always stay in that tragedy that they left you in. Even though sometimes after you forgive them, it still will be hard. But as the time goes on, you will get better instead of constantly reliving in that tragedy that you was in. I just feel like, I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but you know, when you forgive somebody for just anything, like all the bad that they did to you, whether it's in a relationship, not in a relationship, family, friends, all that stuff, I feel like a weight is lifted off my shoulder. The stuff they did to me, I wouldn't say you allowed them to do it to you, but depending on your situation, like if a friend was constantly bashing you without you knowing and you find out and you still put up with that person, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying that you should have removed yourself from the situation, or you should have removed the person from your life. One time, well, not one time, but not recently, but I had this friend, and you know, they would constantly talk about sexual things, not regarding it towards me, but just in general. And I didn't appreciate that, really. It made me feel uncomfortable. Like, yeah, of course, like, okay, every now and then you got something to say, okay, that's fine. But every time we have a conversation or you hit me up, it's about you did something with this person, or you did something with that person, or this person did you wrong, and oh, this person you want a relationship with this person, and all this other stuff, and you still let them continuously treat you like trash. Not saying it's like towards a dude. It's not towards anybody. I'm just saying, like, in general, like, I remove myself from that person, or I cut that person off, and we don't really hang out as much as we used to, because like they I don't know what to say. Like, they were, like, I applaud them and thankful for them for everything that they've been through with me, and, you know, helping me in my tough times and stuff like that. But when I feel some type of way about a situation, and I constantly feel that way, I might not talk to you about it, which I probably should. I probably won't talk to you about it, but I will start to separate myself from that, because I don't want that negativity in my life, or I don't want that whole shit in my life. Like a lot of dudes and a lot of people in general be like, oh, like, girls, if you talk to multiple boys, you doing whole shit and stuff. Okay, that's I don't see nothing wrong with talking to multiple boys at one time, as long as you don't do nothing with them and you're just talking. I be talking to dudes, multiple dudes at one time. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Because I be bored, honestly. I be bored. I know it's sad, but I be bored, so that's why I be talking to them. But like when you not just talking and you also doing something with multiple people, boy or girl, and you doing stuff with multiple people, that's just nasty. Because all these possibilities that can come from it, and you have basically, you don't have no, I'm trying to censor it, you don't really care about your health, his health, or her health, yeah, that's just, honestly, that's to me. If y'all know what I'm talking about, it's also on my adult sexual video that I have posted on this channel. Y'all can go watch that. I talk more about it on there and stuff like that. But yeah, see, look, I lost track again. But I don't even remember what I was saying. I just know that I was talking about, you know, forgiving people, like, oh, cutting people off. I feel like when you cut people off and you separate yourself from them, I feel like once you get that space to yourself and you focus on yourself than focusing on the other person, your life gets better. You get better. You get more confident. Like, I know, like, people be like, oh, I'm gonna cut this person off because they did this wrong to me, and then go right back. But I feel like if you really want to grow, you have to cut that person off for good. Because if you don't, then they just gonna continuously bring you drama, continuously bring you something you don't want to be put in and stuff like that, or like the business that you didn't want them to talk to you about, they talking to you about again. It's like, you know, you just gotta leave that person alone, with whoever it is. Sorry, I got a text. But yeah. What? Oh. But yeah, I just feel like when you cut the people off, when God or whoever your higher power is takes away that person from your life, they did it for a reason. You might not understand the reason, but they did that for a reason. I feel like whoever's still in your life to this day, if y'all been like friends for so long and y'all still together to this day, then I feel like it's a reason. Because, you know, lately, like, me personally, I'm not like a social butterfly. Like, I'm outgoing and stuff like that, but I'm shy when it comes to people, kind of. And plus, I don't really like people because people are rude. They judge you based off what you wear, how you look, your size, and things like that. And they don't share the same morals as I do, which is why I don't befriend people, honestly. Yeah. So the friends that I still have to this day is because we meant to be friends to this day. And whatever happens after this, it happens because it's supposed to happen. Like, Deja, Sheree, I knew them since like my second year in high school. Because for my first year in high school, I was at a different school. And I transferred to this school. And then I met them that year. So I've known them since sophomore year in high school. And I knew Jay since freshman year in college. And so far, like, out of all my friends, like, my friends at my old high school, I don't even talk to them. I don't talk to them. I have best friends and everything. I talked to one person from middle school. And we still talk to this day. So, like, people like that that's in y'all life, like, keep them around because obviously they're there for a reason. Also, another thing, if you feel like, even though that they're, like, whoever it is, family, friends, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, all that, like, if you feel like that you're not being treated the way you should be, leave that situation. Because everybody men too should be treated like queens and kings, because I feel like nobody should put nobody down. Nobody should be putting their hands on nobody. Nobody should be judging somebody else. I feel like everybody should be loved no matter what. Like, no matter what. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, put yourself first, guys. It's no harm in putting yourself first. No harm, honestly. Putting yourself first is probably the best thing you can do. Putting yourself first, loving yourself unconditionally. Like, never forget that. Like, love yourself so that way when people come in and out of your life, you still continuously love yourself. Don't put your all into nobody that you know is not going to be there for a long time. Like, if somebody keeps messing up and all this other stuff, just like let them go, because all of them, like, they, like, it's basically you being responsible for them, and you don't want that stress on you because you have your own life to deal with. Like, if they can't get their life together with all the help that you've helped them with so far, then you don't need to continuously let them people in your life for a reason. Y'all, broke my nail. Ooh, so ugly. But, yeah. I just say put yourself first. That's why I say forgiveness. When you forgive somebody, you're putting yourself first. When you forgive somebody, you letting all that weight and stress on your shoulders off. Like, you're doing it for your better being. No matter who it is. I know it can be hard to forgive somebody, especially depending on what they did to you. But eventually you have to forgive them, because if not, you will forever stay in that slump of remember what they did to you. So I would say put yourself first no matter what. Love yourself unconditionally, you guys. Like, if the people that you want don't love you unconditionally like you love yourself, then you shouldn't be with them. I know a lot of people be with this person and this person because they were like, oh, we got history, and you know, we got we've been together for a while and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I understand that, but when they're not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated, you gotta leave. Because I promise you, it's somebody, either it's somebody out there better for you, or it's nothing wrong with being single. Society puts that, oh, all these people got to be married and all this. Like, no, you don't have to. Like, you have a choice. Like, I don't know. I just feel like everybody deserves love, and I feel like everybody deserves happiness. But when you give out bitterness and trash talking people and all that stuff, I feel like karma is just gonna come around to get you, because there's no need for all that hate. Honestly, I feel like in the world today we have enough hate because of all the racism, police brutality, things of that nature. So I feel like us bashing each other for what we wear, what we say, and all that stuff, it doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, y'all. So basically, forgive whoever hurt you, because you will grow. Your self-growth will be great. I promise you. Yeah, forgive others. And for, like, if people, I want to say this because I know a lot of people don't come out saying it. If you were a sexual harass victim or a sexual assault victim of any kind, you should not be afraid to come out. And if you were, you can hit my DMs and we can do something together, because I don't stand for that at all. And I'm tired of people getting away with it just because we're black women, or women in general, but mostly black women. Because when black women come to a police station or something, they don't take them seriously. They don't take women seriously when they talk about rapes. And I don't understand why, because that goes against everything. But again, also, like, with they laws now, like the abortion thing, like, that's crazy. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I think Texas passed a law to talk about if you go past the 4th week in your pregnancy, you can't terminate it Not saying I'm like, I'm not for abortion, but what's your choice is your choice. But I feel like you shouldn't put nobody, like, you shouldn't put nobody down, and you shouldn't limit people on what they can do with their body. Like, if you go past the 4th week, you can't terminate your pregnancy. But I'm like, some people don't even be knowing that they're pregnant. So how you gonna, some people don't have symptoms. So it's like, how you gonna say, oh, after this certain week, you can't get an abortion? That's, no. Like, why are you, like, that's so, you can't tell people what to do with their lives. It's their life. Like, what if your mom did that to you? You wouldn't be here today. You know? But yeah, that's another topic for another day. But, yeah, I know this video is pretty much all over the place, but I did want to get a video out with y'all today about preaching. So today is about forgiveness, self-love, self-healing. Yeah. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Don't be ashamed of coming out. Don't be ashamed of talking about your feelings. Don't be ashamed of anything. Why? Because you guys are beautiful and you have a voice for a reason. Love yourself no matter what. And yeah, I'm out, guys. Bye. Oh, wait. Yeah, so as y'all know that on October 5th, if I hit 500 subs, I will be doing a $200 giveaway. So 4 people will receive $50. Yeah, that's the end of this video. As y'all know, Dream Gang is the best gang. We the only gang. Period. Bye.